Can I show you this? I'm actually a university student from the Empire of Japan, you see. That means nothing to me. No, why would it? Mr. Naruto, if you're determined to flaunt your Yume badge, at least choose a Japanese person who might recognize it. Miss Susanto, can I show you this? Maybe later. Oh, I could show Inspector Hosonaga, too. Gotta show everybody. I wanna look at the friend. So the friend you mentioned is inside your traveling case, is that right? I don't think animals are allowed on board, according to the rules of passage. Yes, we've already established this. Oh, please, don't tell it. Don't tell any of the crew. If they found my precious... Then the burly Russians would bestir themselves in unison to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt. Ah! So reassuring, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Sholmes. What sort of pet is your friend? A little puppy? It is, isn't it? If you do not have dogs in Russia. Maybe an adorable little rabbit? They eat rabbits? Ha, you credit Russia as a land with small rabbits, do you? Oh, don't they have small rabbits there then? You may well ask. I have no idea. Ha. You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of young ballerinas' friends. Isn't it obvious? It must be a chicken? Okay, it's not racist, but it feels a little racist to say that the Russian woman has pet chickens. Consider the benefits. A rousing wake-up call, daily fresh eggs, and whenever adversity strikes, it could satisfy the needs of sustenance. So you eat your friends. I'll remember that. It is not the chicken. Well, it would appear this friend's identity is a closely guarded secret not to be revealed. She obviously doesn't quite trust us yet. There's something I should like to show her, I think. Maybe she might be able to shed some light on it. Fuck her, I'm just gonna open it up myself. Don't touch! Huh? I'll tell you what I want about what I know about last night, but please, you must not touch my things. How do you say? Forbid it. Oh, sorry. As well you should be, young man. What vulgar manners you have, poking around a young lady's private belongings. Neither shall I allow it. Allow it.
Oh my god.
So wait, where's the... Oh, the room is backwards. Okay. Okay, we already inspected everything in here. Do I show her Kazuma's diary? Because that's the only thing related to
I think so.
the pet, but she wouldn't understand it because it's in Japanese. Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night? One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast. The man who died, he was a friend of mine. Oh. That's why we're trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night? Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example? Perhaps people talking? Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest. Perhaps its steam engine exploded. Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened. Miss Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us? I was sleeping. I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me. Oh, I see. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? The Novovich Ballet? It's actually pronounced ballet, but I'll give you that because you're a foreigner. I'm traveling to Great Britain, and from there, I want to go to America. Because America is the prestigious capital of ballet.
No, it's just the best place to hide.
I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about the ballet. Oh, yes. Okay, so she's going to the cultural cesspool that is America, so she never has to dance again. You wish to forget a challenging proposition when you have that striking tiara as our leader. But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. It will get me like half an Xbox.
Which is probably actually a lot in those times. Remember, this is a...
$20,000 rubles in 1901. Okay, so we found out that it was like $200, right? $264.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's if it's the same. God. The calculations we have to do. So this is saying that if we did the if they are the exact same price, 20,000 rubles, and this is based off of today's difference, would be like $264. If we take $264 in 1901 and adjust it to today's inflation, that's $8,438.56. But there's no way of knowing how much the rubles were worth, because that's a different conversion altogether. I have no money of my own. The Novovich Ballet gives us only a little food and water, and we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me.
So you ran away to protect yourself. Yes, and the crew of the ship. They have all been kind to me. They let me come on board, and they said I could hide it in this cabin. That is indeed the truth, Miss Palvolia. It creates the most intriguing conundrum. Yes, it does.
So we all know where.
What do you think about it, Mr. Naruto?
Why did you want strawberries?
So I can dip them in chocolate. And have them for breakfast in the morning. And some fruit.
That's the whole reason you made me go get strawberries?
I had a craving!
You weren't even awake when I brought them home.
Would you like me to wake you up at 6 in the morning then?
Would you like me to wake you up when I get home at 10? So you can have your damn strawberries?
You already did.
Oops. Not today. I got you out of bed, but I didn't get you up. Remember, you glumped me. I think we should hear what Miss Pavlova's explanation to what conundrum. I'm not sure, but Miss Pavlova, allow me to pose you a riddle. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballet. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel. However, the SS Buria stopped by no port last night. Ah, that's it, of course. She swam! So how is it, pray, that you came to be aboard? Now that I think about it, the crewman outside the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. It was just after we asked him about when the occupant of this cabin came aboard. That is not your business. Yeah, we really had to flash back to that. He did seem to be hiding something. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage. Sorry? It is how the Russian newspapers described one of my performances. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens because I am an angel. Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid. Mr. Sholmes once said, I can never resist the touch of the dramatic. It seems Miss Pavlova is the same. A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Words once said about myself. A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertisement for the adventures of Herlock Sholmes, in fact. Yeah, Mr. Showy. Anyway, it doesn't look like Miss Pavlova's going to tell us what really happened. I mean, honestly, knowing this series, maybe she actually did fly.
From, like, a plane?
Maybe. Here, take it. This is the diary of my friend who passed away. His diary? Yes, and he wrote it last night before he died. Something a little unusual. It reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. And then a few minutes later, 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. A speckled band? I don't understand. It's strange, isn't it? But the ventilator he mentioned joins to this cabin, you see. It's up there on the wall. In other words, this cabin and the victim's cabin are connected together. Oh. Miss Pavlova? Has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean something to you? Or the whistling sound, perhaps? No. I don't know anything. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Roylott. Yeah? What? Wow, she's fast. Captain would like to speak with you. You must come to Captain's quarters at once, please. Alright, I will come now. So, was she dressed as this when she descended from the sky? There's a contradiction here in her statements because she's saying that she...
The crew let her on.
Yeah.
But she's just guided herself.
Dang it, I can't go farther back. You must leave now. Maybe she's just worried about her pet. Maybe that's it. Please don't worry yourself, Mr. Roylott. Get out! The passenger said out, or do you want me to throw you out? Looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin until later. What a pity. I wanted to see the puppy. And so we lost our chance, having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin. We were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and thrown into the passageway outside. To be continued. Sure, I'll save. Bum bum. I wish we hadn't been thrown out like that. I wish we'd managed to find some clue as to what that speckled band might be. They told us in the intro video. We didn't manage to investigate at all. And I imagine that we won't be able to for a while longer.
Unless you go through the vent.
We'll never get past that sailor guarding the door. He's clearly glaring at us as if to say, don't even think about it. Oh, wait a minute. What is it? Well, what happened to our great detective friend? Where did he go? Oh yes, he's completely disappeared. When did he do that? He slipped away as quietly as the wind, but not before ensuring these were securely back on my wrists. Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Bye. That door leads to the second class area. It's locked. I can't open it. No, well, that stands to reason. No one wants to let the murderer escape. Gosh, she gave me a very stern look when she said that. Didn't we already look at this thing? It's boring. No, we already got this dialogue. Last night's log is mostly blank. Yeah, just skip the part where the guy looked at us. That's why it's considered new. I guess we gotta talk to him. I really wish we'd had a chance to look around Miss Pavlova's cabin. I came over here to punch you in face. What? Why you look like that? You want something? Maybe you want me to throw you out again, hmm? I mean, that sounds kind of fun. We'll get a little peek inside before you manage to throw us out. Next time I have to throw you out, I show you where lobsters spend winter. Understand? Where do lobsters spend winter? Understand. Maybe I should steer clear of him until he's forgotten my face. It's just the ocean, right? They're in the ocean, right? Lobsters just are in the ocean 24/7, 365. I don't think he'll ever forget your face, Naruto-san. Maybe if I dress up as a beautiful Russian lady who dresses up as a burly Russian man, then that's how 7ats is online. Sorry? Your accommodation is confined to the wardrobe inside the cabin. You know how to make a stowaway feel small, don't you? As small as the wardrobe I've been calling home. Anyway, I wonder if Inspector Hosonaga has managed to uncover any new clues. Yeah, well, we should probably find him and ask. Okay. Dang it. I don't know.